What's up guys, this is your boy Buddha and I'm back for another part to my GTA 3 Let's Play. This part I believe is number 16 and we're just gonna go ahead and hop right into Tony's missions. I believe in the last part we finished the toys van missions, and now we are going to, like I said, just go ahead and hopefully finish up Tony's setup, but we don't know for sure. I don't really remember for sure. I know there's one other mission that I'm thinking of right now. It's called Blowfish. I don't know if that's the next one. I guess we're about to see. It is Blowfish.
Okay, I've had enough of this shit. We're gonna finish the triads in Liberty once and for all. 8 Ball's rigged a dust cart with a bomb. It's on a timer, so if you mess up, there'll be no evidence. Go and pick up the dust cart. Careful. 8 Ball says it's real sensitive, and the slightest bump could set that thing off. Their fish factory will open its gates for a dust cart, so you can drive right in. Park up between the gas canisters and get the hell out of there. I want it to rain mackerel. We're talking real biblical here. Nothing low budget.
Alright, so we get to go finish off the triads once and for all, as he says, by blowing up their fish factory. You don't actually finish them off. You will still see triads roaming the streets every once in a while. But for game instances, I guess you cripple them. You don't really take them out because, like I said, you'll still see them out on the streets. They'll still attack you, whatnot. But you take out their main front. I guess you're kind of crippling the gang's main front, their main money source. So I guess it'd really do damage to the triads. But we have to, like he said, go grab this. He calls it a dust cart. I'm gonna call it a garbage truck. That's what I've always grown to call it. Or in this game, it's called a trash master. I don't know why he calls it a dust cart, if that's what they were originally going to be called in this game, or what. Or maybe that's what they're called other places. I don't know. I've never heard of them. A garbage truck called a dust cart. I would think a dust cart would be something more like a street sweeper, but I digress. Can't even talk. It is what it is. But this mission's pretty straightforward. You just can't crash a whole lot, and you gotta get there before the timer. We should have plenty of time to get there, though. You just really gotta worry about crashing, and I mean, not many vehicles, but usually, as long as you're not trying to hit these cars head on, it's not too hard to not take any damage, once in a while you gotta worry about them turning in front of you, but it's not a real big concern. I guess if you get a wanted level, this mission could be kind of a pain. But like I said, it's pretty straightforward. It's just a drive across town with a really slow vehicle. You gotta beat the timer, but they give you plenty of time. I believe when we first pull into their facility, I don't believe they attack us. Again, they don't know it's Claude, so we're able to just pull up right where we need to, arm the bomb, and then just hurry up and get the hell out of Dodge. But I will probably kill all the triads just because that's what I like to do. You don't have to, but I usually, every time I come into this facility, I'll kill all the triads I can before leaving. I don't know, it's just something for me, I guess. Now it says 50 seconds, but you just gotta run over here, and it was alright, now we commence with the triads. Actually, do I do have a shot. Alright, I think that was already all of them. There wasn't too many after the explosion. But with that being said, that was already Tony's. I thought he had maybe one more, but I guess that was it. Let's go, I guess, hop right into Sal's missions. Salvatore's missions. I got plenty of time on my timer left, so why not? I believe the next mission... Did we? No, we didn't do that one yet. Okay, yeah. We gotta do a mission where we meet a guy named Curly Bob, and there's a trick you can do. Actually, cool, there's taxis. I need a regular taxi, not the big taxi. Wow. But there's a trick you can do. I've never done it before. I've only seen it in videos. I really want to try it. I guess I could still go start the mission first and find a taxi during. But basically, all right. I'm just gonna spoil this. We gotta chase this guy or follow this guy to a certain location, and he's in a taxi. If you can get a taxi that's not damaged and pull it up there, sometimes he will get into your car. It's scripted into the game. It's supposed to be an actual outcome of the game, or possible outcome. So I never knew about it. I never knew you could even attempt to do something like this, but I think I'm going to try it this time just because it's different. It's fun. But cutting the grass.
Leave us alone for a minute. The Colombian cartel is making spank somewhere in Liberty, but we don't know where. And they seem to know everything we're doing before we do. We got us a rat. There's a guy named Curly Bob, works the bar at Luigi's. He's been throwing more money around than he's earning. He ain't pimping or pushing, so he must be talking. He usually gets a taxi home after work, so follow him. And if he's ratting us out, kill him.
Alright, just a simple nod and we are out the door. So like I kind of spoiled already, there's a rat, we gotta tail him, and we gotta find him at a certain, meet him up at a certain location and see who he's talking to and whether he's actually snitching or not, which, like they said, we got a rat. Like, they're pretty for sure, but you know, you gotta catch them in the act. You gotta have cold hard evidence before you can just accuse somebody. I think that was that taxi I needed. It is, so I'm gonna snag this taxi. Oh wow. He's just gonna do me like that? Damn. There's another one, but I think I'm gonna have to fix it because it's gotta be an undamaged taxi. It can't be damaged. So we're gonna go ahead, run over to the pay and spray real fast, and go and try to pick up Curly. 1 minute, Tyler. Just gotta. I don't know if that pops up on the recording, but I just got an invite from a buddy of mine. Oh, he left the club already. Alright, damn. I guess we're just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. He's already pulled away, can't lose him, but luckily I kinda know he turns left down here. You don't get a little blip on the map, so you can actually lose him. But you can't get too close either, obviously. The spooko-meter, Rockstar's spooko-meter they have. Ooh, too close. Back up. He ends up going, he doesn't go too far, he ends up just going right up to the Portland docks. I think later in one of my personal like playthroughs, I might, like, if I get that down, if I get that little trick down where he hops in my cab, I'll probably still record that and put a video on YouTube. I'm sure there's plenty of videos like that, but I want to do it, and I think it'd be cool to post it just to show that I was able to do it. It blew my mind. I never knew there was something like that in the game. I didn't know there was another option for this mission. They don't tell you anything about it or nothing like that, so I just assumed you always had to follow him. But here we're pulling up to our spot here soon, so yeah, right here.
Here comes our little friend, Mr. Bigmouth himself.
Were you followed? You know what goes on here is our little secret, amigo.
No, I wasn't followed. You got my stuff?
Here's your spank, squealer. Now talk.
Okay, so the Leons are fighting wars on two fronts. They're in a turf war with the Triads, with no sign of either side giving up. Meanwhile, Joey Leone has stirred up some bad blood with the Forellis. Every day they're losing men and influence in the city. Salvatore has become dangerous and paranoid. He expects everybody and everything.
And with loyalty like yours, what has he possibly got to worry about?
Okay, so just as we thought, Curly Bob is ratting on the family, so you just run him over like so. He's got a shotgun, so if you are out of your car, it can be kind of a trick to kill him, but we're gonna go ahead and take his shotgun and his money, because why not? Dead men don't need them. But I think I am gonna, man, I hate to only do, oh no, I did 2 missions, okay. You guys will feel a little bit better about it. I just try to do more than 1 mission per part. I don't know. That's just kind of how I roll, I suppose. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for this part. The next part is going to be a big mission though, so stay tuned for that. I might be able to fit both of them as long as, I don't think the cutscenes are real long. I might be able to fit both of the next missions because both of them are really, really big into the next part. So, yeah, bear that in mind, I guess. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave it a like, please. And if you like the series, go ahead and subscribe to see more videos. And I will catch you on the next part. Thanks.